Well, we've talked about prospecting. Let's go into step 2 of this sales structure component. I'm referring to it as the sales demo. A lot of people will refer to this as the demo, the presentation, a sales meeting, whatever it may be, but it's not about presenting. I did another video on this called Quit Selling. You'll find this once again out on my YouTube channel. But I go into detail about the importance of this role. This role is not about getting up and just talking about your product, your service, and all the features and benefits that you have to offer. This function, this role, this component, this part of the sales structure, the sales process, it's about asking a lot of questions. It's about getting to their need, their pain, and being able to listen so then you can position your product, your service to meet those needs. It's about differentiating yourself from the competition. Many people just get up and start talking about their product, their service, and all the features and all the bells and whistles. Well, those bells and whistles, they don't mean anything if they're not meeting the prospect's need. So this role is more than just presenting your product or service. It's about building trust. It's about creating value and confidence in that prospect. This is a very professional role within your organization. This needs to be accomplished by a seasoned person, somebody who understands working with customers. A lot of times people will fall into the mistake of taking somebody who's very technical, very competent on the product or the service and put them in this role. That doesn't always work. Just because they're technically competent, they understand the product, they understand the process, they understand the service, that may not mean they're necessarily the best person for this role. That just means they understand the product and service. This person needs to have experience working with customers, asking those questions, listening, know how to ask questions, know what they're hearing. They need to have very active listening skills. This person needs to be easy to talk with. As I mentioned, this person needs to be able to build confidence and trust in that prospect. So this is a step 2. We talked about the prospecting. Now we're talking about, hey, I got a lead. Think about it. You spent money developing this lead. And when this lead is getting turned over to this salesperson for this demo, keep in mind that lead has met everything you wanted it to meet. We're not turning leads over unless they meet a criteria that you have set. So you have spent money to get a lead to this stage. You got to make sure that you have somebody who is capable of taking that lead to the next step. It's like it's 2 outs. It's the bottom of the 9th. Bases are loaded. You need your best batter up. You need somebody who you can count on. Somebody who knows how to handle this situation. Leads are hard to come by. But when it gets to this stage, that lead has met criteria. It is exactly what you're looking for. We want to make sure the person that we're putting in front of that prospect is qualified, is equipped, and capable of handling that.